Every now and then I see a topic on the official forums that discusses the possibility of an open world mode in Warframe. I find this to be an interesting concept since it could fit Warframe if it's done properly. In this video, I will try to answer the long-standing question: could an open world suit Warframe? Before I begin, let's look at what forum posts are suggesting for an open world in Warframe. This one user suggests a very large tile set with nodes that when activated starts mini missions, such as capturing a target or exterminating enemies from a select location. He also suggests a 32 to 35 player limit and the ability to join a squad when inside the open world. In my opinion, that sounds awfully similar to Destiny's open world. This idea would be fun, but it would just be copying Destiny's open world mechanics. I want Warframe to be unique instead of directly being influenced by other games. Now let's answer the question: could an open world suit Warframe? I'll first list the positives that I think an open world would have. The first one is exploration. Unlike Destiny or other similar games, Warframe's exploration would be very interesting. Since an integral part of the game is movement, the open world could be filled with puzzles and obstacles that utilize parkour. Another positive would be massive events. Instead of having standard events like the 2-minute rigor and chaotic front, they could implement them in a timed open world event. Let's say you and 5 other people are exploring Pluto, and then suddenly a massive Fomorian ship appears in the sky and blocks the sun. Everyone exploring would be tasked with destroying the ship for an event reward. That would be an experience that Warframe never had before. Since I don't want this video to be too long, I'll start listing the negatives an open world would have. The first negative is content. What if players explore the entire open world? What if they already have some of the best prime gear in the game? What would be the point of playing the open world then? This would be unavoidable since most, if not all, open world games suffer the same issue. Another negative that an open world would have is it would be a development nightmare. The developers would need lots more of dedicated servers that could hold huge amounts of players. They would also need to create a few massive worlds for the players to explore. That would not just cost a lot, it would mean less fresh content for regular players with the game, since they would be entirely focused on the task of creating the open world. With all these points in mind, I could finally say my conclusion. An open world would not fit Warframe. Sure, it would be cool to explore the jungles of Earth or the toxic wastelands in series, but what happens when you keep doing it again and again? It would get repetitive. I want the developers to improve on stuff we already have instead of implementing new features. What do you think about an open world in Warframe? I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, suggest topics for future videos since I'm running out of ideas. Anyways, I'll see you guys in another one.